Hey everyone, this is weather forecaster Liam. Here's your top weather news and headlines for today's video. Winter storm Kade had already dumped a lot of snow across the Rocky Mountains in western United States and is still marching its way eastward and plans to bring over a foot of snow and half an inch of ice and sleet to some parts of the central and eastern United States. And with many winter storms we have seen this year, a severe thunderstorm threat could bring strong winds, hail, and even some isolated tornadoes to the southeast. I will have TRA weather predictions, rainfall, ice, snowfall amounts, and much more. All coming up in this video of TRA weather. Today is February 4th, 2020. All right, first let's take a look at the National Weather Service hazards map, where we definitely have some action going on here, mainly in the winter category, with multiple winter weather hazards across the South Central and Midwest. In those areas shaded in pink, those are winter storm warnings reaching all the way from Illinois to western Texas. And there will be many more of those to come in the near future with Winter Storm Kade. But also, besides some pretty decent snowfall accumulations, very high rainfall accumulations are expected as well, with flash flood and flood watches in place in parts of the southeast and Ohio Valley. And also, some severe thunderstorms can be expected in association with Winter Storm Kade as well. So let's go right into it with the future radar forecast from both the NAM 3KM and 12KM models for the eastern half of the United States, starting out at midnight tonight, going into Wednesday. And you see, we don't have too much action going on right now across the eastern half of the United States. Do have some decent rain showers across portions of West Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee, also portions of Texas, though none of it is severe as of this time. I'm expecting the severe weather to happen later on into Wednesday afternoon, into the evening, and overnight hours, and also into Thursday. So keep an eye out if you live in the South Central or Southeastern United States for Wednesday and Thursday for the potential of some pretty severe thunderstorms. There could be strong winds, large hail, and even a few isolated tornadoes are possible. So definitely keep an eye on this forecast if you live in those regions. And also seeing some wintry precip on this map across portions of Illinois, Missouri, and northern Texas. And yes, that is Winter Storm Kade. And Winter Storm Kade has already dumped a lot of snow across the Rocky Mountains and western half of the United States and plans to do the same here. So let's go forward to 6 a.m. Eastern Time Wednesday morning. Seeing some pop-up thunderstorms in the southeast tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. Now, I think that is a little soon for that to start happening. I would expect the thunderstorms to start popping up right around 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And I do believe they will start across Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi region when they start to do so. And also some snow falling across northern Texas and now also into Oklahoma. Snow to the western half of Oklahoma, wintry mix in the central part, and rain to the east. And that's going to make its way eastward and northeastward as we go forward. Now forward again to 1 p.m. Eastern Time Wednesday afternoon. You see those pop-up thunderstorms now starting to pop up across eastern Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas region, and I do believe they will originate in that area, and they will slowly become more numerous across Mississippi, Alabama, northern Florida, Georgia, and Tennessee as the day goes on. And also seeing some snow now across portions of Missouri, and also some wintry mix in rain the further south you go. Forward again to 6 p.m. Eastern Time Wednesday night. And man, we have a lot going on here now. Look at the southeastern United States, getting a lot of pop-up thunderstorms all across the southeastern half of the United States, and also maybe even into some portions of the Ohio Valley, though the severe threat will remain further south. And now seeing some snow now into portions of Illinois, Indiana, maybe even some wintry mix across Ohio. That's just the very beginning of Winter Storm Kade. Forward again to Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Still showing a lot of the same picture in the southeastern United States. A lot of pop-up thunderstorms. Maybe a squall line starting to develop. That cold front making its way eastward across portions of Mississippi and Louisiana. What I don't like about the NAM model that I'm showing you right now is it's showing a lot of pop-up thunderstorms ahead of the cold front. And sometimes when we get those pop-up thunderstorms ahead of the cold front, they become supercells and they could produce tornadoes more easily than the actual squall line itself. So I have to keep an eye on that and see as time progresses and the models fine-tune the forecast. So if we do get a lot of pop-up thunderstorms ahead of that cold front, could see enhanced tornado risk as we're going on into tomorrow and into Thursday. So keep an eye on that. Also, still a lot of snow going on from Winter Storm Kade all the way from Oklahoma now into the northeast across Pennsylvania and maybe even Virginia and West Virginia. Forward again to Thursday morning, very early in the morning, 4 a.m. Eastern Time. Still have those showers in the southeast, though they're all starting to come together into just one big line of showers in Alabama, western Florida, Tennessee, and Kentucky. And also still a lot of snow and a lot of wintry precip like sleet and freezing rain across the Ohio Valley, Midwest, and now into the northeastern United States. And as you see in the northeastern United States, the coast, the closer you get to the coast at least, is still not seeing that snow yet. Near the coast, at least in the northeastern United States, doesn't look like you're going to get too much snow out of Winter Storm Kade, though the further interior you go in the northeast, those are where the heavier totals will be. Forward again to Thursday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Storms start to wind down a little bit as of this time. Squall line is now in western North and South Carolina, across portions of Georgia, southeastern Alabama, and western Florida, and a lot of wintry precip in the northeast and portions of the Ohio Valley. Forward again to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday afternoon. Squall line may intensify a little bit as the heating of the day goes on, the more energy is available for these storms to eat. And you see in that across portions of Georgia, Alabama, and the Carolinas, though I'm not expecting that to ramp up the severe threat by too much, though keep an eye on that later on Thursday afternoon into the evening hours. Forward again to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday night. Squall line is still in northern Florida, now reached southeastern Georgia, and is still in the Carolinas. Forward again to 4 a.m. Eastern Time, Friday morning, very early in the morning. Squall line, hopefully by this time, is almost out to sea. Still places like Florida and North Carolina dealing with that squall line, though, just rain to the north and some snow on the northern and western side of the system, Winter Storm Kade. And you're looking at that, maybe even some snow possible across the southeastern United States in the portions of Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, northern Alabama, and Georgia. Forward again, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Friday morning. Heavy snow going on in the northeast across Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, New York State, Pennsylvania, and across the Ohio Valley. Again, snowfall totals in the northeast are going to be between mainly 8 inches and a foot, and maybe even more than that. And forward again to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday night, just some lighter snow showers now across the Ohio Valley. Really not too much going on there. And some lighter snow showers, though still some snow showers in the northeastern United States. And forward one last time to Saturday morning, late Friday night, 1 a.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully by this time, all of the snow showers and the severe weather has worked its way on out. Winter Storm Kade is now over the northern Atlantic Ocean. So earlier I was talking about the very heavy rainfall we were going to see in association with Winter Storm Kade. So here's your tier weather rainfall totals for now and until Saturday, and this is from the European model. And I'm going to say the models, the GFS, European, NAM, and multiple other models have not been very consistent in where the bulk of the rainfall will be in the southeast, though they all say that there could be a potential between 4 to 8 inches possible in the southeastern United States. So exactly where in the southeast, not quite in agreement on that yet, though you can see across the southeast anywhere between 2 to 8 inches is possible. So if you live across the states of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, northern Florida, Carolinas, Tennessee, even some areas outside of that, be on guard for some flash flooding in your areas. And here's your tier weather prediction for Wednesday through Friday. So the days of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday combined. See, we have a high risk for two major cities. These two major cities include the cities of New Orleans and Atlanta. We have one major city included in the medium risk, which is shaded in yellow. That is the city of Nashville. Nearly shaded in green is under a low risk for seeing severe thunderstorms for Wednesday through Friday. So here are the storm hazards on this severe storm threat we have. Tornado threat will be medium. Hail threat will be medium. Flooding threat will be high, as you saw those very high rainfall totals. Wind will be high. Lightning will be high. Power outages will be medium. Wind shear is medium. And CAPE is medium. You can expect this from Wednesday through Friday, and the hazardous area is the southeastern portion of the United States. Let's talk about Winter Storm Kade's impact. So let's start out with your tier weather ice and sleet accumulations for now and until Friday from the NAM model. And you're seeing a very narrow band of ice and sleet accumulation extending all the way from Texas up into Maine. And I believe that is going to be the exact case scenario. There's going to be a very narrow band of freezing rain and sleet, though those accumulations are expected to add up. Now, I don't think we're going to get an inch or over an inch of ice and sleet. I think that's overdoing it a little, though some areas could see a little more than half an inch of freezing rain and sleet accumulation in some isolated spots. Highest amounts I'm expecting to be are in eastern Oklahoma, northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, central Ohio, Virginia, West Virginia, and portions of New York State. So let's go over to your snowfall totals for now until Saturday, starting out with the GFS model. See, not an incredibly huge amount of snow accumulations we're expecting, though decent for some areas like Texas. You can see northern Texas, man, maybe even a foot of snow in northern Texas is possible. Can't rule that out. Really unusual for that much snow in that area. Though generally between 6 to 8 inches across portions of the Midwest and Ohio Valley. And in the interior Northeast, that's where we're going to have our highest snowfall totals between 9 inches and 15 inches. And that's from the GFS model. Let's go over to the European model. Shows a very similar scenario in the South Central, Midwest, and Ohio Valley. Maybe a little heavier totals in the South Central and Midwest, though generally around the same amount. Though in the Northeast, it does have that snow going a little further to the south, a little closer to the coast than the GFS had it. Though other than that, models are pretty similar and are in pretty good agreement. So here are the storm hazards on Winter Storm Kade. Snowfall accumulations will be medium. Low visibility risk will be medium. Ice and sleet accumulations will be medium. Wind will be low. Cold temperatures during Winter Storm Kade will be medium. Power outages will be low. Rainfall mixed in with that snow will be medium. And flooding will be medium. You can expect this from now and until Saturday in the hazardous areas of South Central, Midwest, Ohio Valley, and Northeastern United States. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and share this with family and friends or whoever you would think to have enjoyed watching TRA Weather, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also check out the links listed below to both my Twitter and Instagram pages and my brand new weather Discord channel. Thank you. See you next time.